secularism in India and all the, you can say, political tussle, not only in India, there is impact and influence of, you can say, people outside India also, that is mainly in the Indian subcontinent. And as people say, the problem is about Hindus being pushed into corner by the former Hindus. Basically, this land, for thousands of years, nurtured a culture and a philosophy, and then external influences came. They merged with the powerful philosophical and flexible mode of living and mode of thinking. But after the first millennium, there were attacks from the Arabia, and the whole system of vision, of discussion, of debate, that got defeated by the power of the, or I would say the brutality of the sword. And it took centuries for the natives to understand what has befallen them, how to face this onslaught. Because they were in the habit of, you can say, come sit with me, let's, you can say, discuss what you have to offer, what I have to offer, and then let's come to a conclusion. You are fine in your way, I am fine in my way. But that all stopped. Unfortunately, the Islamic rule got replaced by the British colonialism, and that destroyed the economic self-sufficiency of Indian artisans, Indian trade, Indian entrepreneurship. And thanks to, you can say, leaders like Churchill, millions of Indians perished in famines, and many more were pushed into abject poverty and hunger. Gradually, it has taken, you can say, 40, 50, 60 years, 70 years for the Hindus to again stand on their feet and raise the voice of logic and reason. Now they are also raising questions. They are not, you can say, going around converting others or forcing others. They are asking some legitimate questions. And these questions are also about the kind of secularism being practiced in India. In our Constituent Assembly debates, there were discussion about, you can say, whether we should include secularism in the Constitution or not. I remember Mr. Shah, who also contested against Dr. Rajendra Prasad in the first presidential election. He was very forceful. He asked that it should be included. But all the, you can say, majority of the members, including Nehru and including Ambedkar, they said that there is no need for, you can say, inserting this word in the Constitution. Because they said that we had already given the fundamental rights and freedom of faith, freedom of expression, freedom of thought. And also, we have mentioned that the state will not give money to institutions which propagate a particular religion or religious belief. So there is no need to include that. And after, you can say, 2.5 decades, Indira Gandhi inserted that word, and now you can say 40, 50 years later, what we find is the state governments after state governments taking great pride in, you can say, fixing salaries of people who work in the mosques and who teach in the madrasas. So, what kind of secularism we are practicing? Are we really in the sense of, you can say, treating all religions together in the same way? Why do governments control temples and then collect money from them and then give it to, you can say, institutions which preach propagate other faiths. Why do we have, as Dr. Conrad has mentioned about, why do we have personal laws in a secular state? Where is the need for that? And what is the rationale behind that? And if we have, you can say, personal laws, why only for civil laws? Why not having Sharia law for the criminal activities? You want good for both? You also no, criminal laws don't cut our hands, put us behind bars for 6 months if we commit theft. But then for civil cases, you said, we have a personal law. So these issues have been raised. We are only raising legitimate questions. But then the questions itself are troubling a lot of people. Because those people believe in you can say, the power of the crowd, or the power of ruthlessness, the power of money, and the power of the state, which we have seen in USSR and now what we are seeing in China. So those people are afraid of logic, afraid of reason, afraid of discourse, afraid of discussion. These efforts need to be, you can say, pushed.